Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to tell you how to disable the unwanted apps, system apps especially, so that you can stop them from connecting to the internet and also save space and battery. Okay, this is very important because you would have noticed that sometimes you don't have the option to uninstall any system apps. Like I'm going to show here, going to settings. If I go to apps, manage apps, and if I go to Chrome, Chrome is a system app here. And if I'm going to see, there's no option to disable this app. I'm unable to disable this app. Also, I can't uninstall this app. Whereas, if I go to any other app like Save Brave, I have the option to force stop, uninstall, and do all such things. Whereas in Chrome, I don't have the option to disable or uninstall the updates too. Usually, the earlier version of Android used to have these features, but for some reasons, those are hidden. And even Drive is a Google Drive is a system app. You can see here the force stop option and the disable option has been grayed out. We may think that this has been disabled or stopped forcefully from starting by default, but that's not the case. It is running in the background and it's sends data back to home. So you can see here it keeps sending information. See, even yesterday around 10 to 12 and morning 8 to 10, it has sent 28 kb of data. Okay, it's not much of a data. Even if you disable, so it finds some way around to send those data to Google. But imagine that 10 or 15 such apps just frequently connects to the company servers on background and keeps running once in a while and connects to the internet. Definitely it is going to bog down your system resources as well as uh, reduce your battery life without noticing it. So usually you go to manage apps in the settings and then go into Drive or Google, and then you have the option to disable. But since it has been grayed out, you have to go to permissions, especially in privacy. Yes, privacy protection. And can you see here, you can go to special permissions and you can choose like all files access and then go in here. But again, the options has been disabled. The options are not laid out. So the easy way to access is go to search in settings and then type all files access or anything in the special files permission. See, again you're going to all files access. It is under the special permissions under privacy protection. But earlier when we went through directly, it didn't give us the option to disable the app. Whereas now we have the option to disable the app. As you can see, I'm going to go to Adobe Acrobat. See, it gives the option to open. It is the old layout here. Usually it's used to be like this, where you can uninstall or disable or force stop any app installed as well as the system app. So now here it's Chrome. Usually you don't disable Chrome because you use it regularly. So let's say I will go to Drive, Google Drive, and see I have the option to disable, open, and force stop. Since I have already stopped this application, it is not running. Whereas if I click disable, see, it gives me a warning symbol stating that if you disable this app, Android and other apps may no longer function as intended. Keep in mind, you can't delete this app since it came pre-installed on your device. By disabling, you turn this app off and hide it on your device. Okay, so we are going to disable app. Never mind about this warning and all, because Google used to fear us like this kind of warnings, scare tactics usually we used to say technically. So when you disable this app, it stops from communicating to the Google servers in the background, as well as as well as not accessing data or accessing system resources. You can also go into storage and clear storage or cache so that you may gain some extra space. You might also disable uninstall system updates. I will show you how in another video. But now we have disabled the Google Drive. As you can see on the top, there is an all apps section. Earlier it was not there since no applications have been disabled, but now since we have disabled this app, it gives us an option, a drop down menu, and inside you can see here the all apps, installed apps, and the disabled apps. You can go in disable apps, and if you click on, see, there is a Google Drive app that we have disabled just now. And going back again, I will show you another app that we can disable similarly like Google Drive, which is Gmail. You don't mostly use Gmail, so okay, again you might use it. Like you can disable Google Drive or Google TV. Google TV is the Google video earlier used to be. So it is running, as you can see in the background. It is running. That's the reason the force stop option is now enabled. So you can disable, you can stop this app from running. This app doesn't close by default. When you close it, it keeps running in the background. And if I'm going to go to storage and as you can see, it has accessed, even though I haven't run this app, it has already accessed some of the data, though not much of an app details, since it is not advisable to allow this app to run in the background. So again, I'm going to disable this app. By doing so, what you're doing here is you're also disabling this app's permissions. So usually if you force stop, I can say that, see, I'm going to click force stop. It says it may be misbehave. Ignore this warning. As again, it says it's Google's scare tactics. So you can disable this app. Sorry, force stop this app from running. But again, when you restart your phone or after some time, it just runs in the background automatically. And that is how your phone is programmed. And Google doesn't tell you how to do these things. So since we have force stopped and like I said, it's only for the time being, it is better to disable this app. It's always advisable to stop this app and then disable. So now I'm going to disable this app. It gives me an option to disable. I'm disabling it. And when I go back again and the drop down menu, I go to disabled apps. You can see here we have disabled two apps, Google Drive and Google TV. Google Drive is not showing up since the notch is hiding it. As you can see, you can enable this option again if you want to, but mostly we won't use it since we use the third-party media player like a VLC player or something. You can ignore this. So this is how you disable this app. You can also, I will show you some other, you can also go to Chrome. It's a system app, so go to Chrome. As you can see here, you can click directly the open in case if it doesn't open. See, it opens quickly. That is because it is directly connected. This interface, the settings, it is all system apps and it's directly connected to the system interface, and that's the reason it is able to open the app very quickly. You can use this, you can come in here and open this app in case if this app is not opening or not responding when you click on the icon. So there are also other options where you can disable if the install unknown apps is allowed, the picture in picture. You can change the language here, storage and cache can be cleared, permissions can be cleared, notifications can be turned off. Since we're not going to do these things, I'm just going to show you all these options here. So that's it. You have now successfully disable the system apps, and this is how you do it. We want that in the bottom section you have the option called more, where you have the option to show system, and here you have all the system apps, and it is not generally advisable to disable the system apps, as disabling system apps like themes or settings, this may stop your phone from working properly. As you can, if when you disable this app and restart the phone, it won't go allow you to go into the boot into the phone. That is because you have disabled the themes and system user interface and things like that, which is required to run in your phone. And so the reason it is not advisable to disable the system apps, only the ones that is on the open, like I show here. You can also go to non-system apps like this Brave, and you can uninstall or you can stop. You can do all those things. You have more control over here. As you can see, it also says what version it is, whether the app is installed from any Play Store or like this. You can also go back, and I will show you another app which is installed from Chromite. I will show you how where to get this installation. As you can see at the bottom, the option is here. It says app installed from F-Trade. So it gives you all the details about each and every app. And in case if you find anything suspicious, you can stop, clear all the data, and then uninstall this app. Or well and good. So that's it. You have now mastered how to disable the system apps that is hidden by default. Thanks for watching.